All right, thanks for tuning in tonight. Welcome to another exciting night of Rockmart High School football. I'm Mark Lumpkin along with David Williams and Greg Gober. We're getting ready to bring you this matchup between the Rockmart Yellow Jackets and the Gordon Central Warriors up here in Calhoun, Georgia. Rockmart coming off of a big win last week at homecoming against Murray County and taking on a team that hasn't won a game this year. So if Rockmart plays like they should, we hope that this will be a good running clock the second half maybe. But the Jackets coming in here got a few injuries on the team that probably not going to see some of our starters play tonight because of a few injuries. But, we've got two more region games after tonight, and so we're just hoping that we can come away with a region win tonight here at Gordon Central.
Yeah, this should be an opportunity to get the team healthy tonight. I mean, it's playing a team that, like you say, have not won a game this year. And Rockmart hopefully will get this win in the bag pretty early tonight, and we can get a lot of our younger players on the field for a good bit of the game tonight and get ready for the last couple of games leading into the end of the season. Already kind of looking – they're not, the team is not, but we're already kind of looking toward the postseason, expecting to win here tonight in Gordon Central up here in Calhoun.
Rockmart's sitting with no losses in the region, along with North Murray with no losses in the region. And so everybody's kind of saying that that's going to be the matchup in a couple of weeks that's going to decide the region champion. We hope it's that way. We hope we come away as region champs. But tonight we got to get through Gordon Central. And then next week, a reminder for next week, the game has been changed to Thursday night. And the school does not have anything, or the system does not have anything to do with that. It's just the Georgia High School Association. They call and say, you're playing on Thursday night. And we say, well, it's senior night. They don't care. Everybody has had to play some Thursday nights. Some playing Saturdays. But next week the game has been moved to Thursday night, and it will start at 7 p.m., and that's going to be back at the Rock. So come on out and support the Jackets. I think the middle school is playing for their championship game. They've had to move it to Wednesday because of the game being moved from Friday to Thursday. Hey, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Shervis, General Manager of JC's Snack Shack in Aragon, Georgia. Here at JC's, we're open for breakfast and lunch starting at 5:30 a.m. till 3 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. Don't miss out on our homemade cat head biscuits and our country breakfast sandwiches. Even though our chili dogs and chili burgers are hard to beat, we offer a menu for everyone's taste. Remember, we're JC's Snack Shack, where everything starts with chili. Call ahead on our phone numbers 678-685-6010 and go Jackets. Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Shervis, General Manager of JC's Snack Shack in Aragon, Georgia. Here at JC's, we're open for breakfast and lunch starting at 5:30 a.m. till 3 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. Don't miss out on our homemade cat head biscuits and our country breakfast sandwiches. Even though our chili dogs and chili burgers are hard to beat, we offer a menu for everyone's taste. Remember, we're JC's Snack Shack, where everything starts with chili. Call ahead on our phone numbers 678-685-6010 and go Jackets. Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
All right, we're back here at Gordon Central High School where the Jackets are getting ready to take on the Gordon Central Warriors. Hey, it's a great night for football. It's 65 degrees, clear skies, and it looks like it's going to be a very beautiful night for football. Jackets coming in here, big winners last week at homecoming. I think that tonight the key to this is we're going to have to jump on them early. And I imagine if we win the toss, we're going to probably elect to receive like we normally do. But the Jackets, like I said earlier, we do have a few injuries out there. And got some that got hurt earlier in the year. They're trying to nurse back to health. But we're going to need them, especially as we head into the playoffs. But we still got to get through tonight and then a couple of more. The next two ball games are at home, so we want everybody to come out and be part of that. David?
Yeah, certainly want to get a win here tonight. The last couple of weeks, Rockmart's offensive look has changed a little bit, and rather than just featuring the run, we're really moving toward a pass-first offense, and so I'm excited to see if that continues tonight, and it's been fun to watch the transition of our offensive approach as we've gone through the last couple of weeks. I also want to get J.D. Davis back healthy before the end of the year and make sure that he is able to run the ball, because when he's out there running and we got the Callion throwing the ball, it adds a dynamic that we haven't had for a while.
It definitely does. It gives a two front there that we can run on offense. And we've talked about the passing game. Our hats off to Callion Thompson coming in here after J.D. Davis got hurt early in the season. He's kind of just taking this team to be his own. We saw J.D. get back in the game, starting up there at Model, and then it's just gradually building up to more time playing, and we saw him play wide receiver. We saw him play a running back. J.D. scored several times last week, so it does give that two-front threat that the Jackets can put forth now, something like you said that we haven't saw Rockmart run in past several years.
Hey, kudos to our fans tonight. We got plenty of fans coming in over there on the visiting side. You look at the hometown side, and it makes you proud for your fans that travel. We got about as many as they do here tonight so far, and it's senior night.
Yeah, it is, and but we do have a good crowd over there. Like you said, it's probably more than they've got on this side. But the Jackets, we're coming in here. No losses in the region yet. Let's hope we can continue that. Hey, thanks to everyone for tuning in tonight. A big thanks to all of our sponsors for helping to bring Rockmart High School football to you, and we appreciate you, and I hope that you as listeners will go and patronize their business and tell them thank you for bringing Rockmart High School sports. Hey, we're going to take a quick break and close this out and get ready for the kickoff of Rockmart versus Gordon Central.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfus, General Manager of JC's Snack Shack in Aragon, Georgia. Here at JC's, we are open for breakfast and lunch starting at 5:30 a.m. till 3 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. Don't miss out on our homemade cat head biscuits and our country breakfast sandwiches. Even though our chili dogs and chili burgers are hard to beat, we offer a menu for everyone's taste. Remember, we're JC's Snack Shack, where everything starts with chili. Call ahead on our phone numbers 678-685-6010 and go Jackets. Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
This has been the Yellow Jackets pregame show on 101.9 Hometown Radio. Brought to you by
JC Snack Shack and RW Laundry.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
This is Jennifer Holtzy with the Lankford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets.
The Wait is Over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractics, Mary Miller State Farm, Smith Small Engine Repair, Taylor Transport, Culper Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming and Boutique, A&B Disposal, Smith's Land Clearing, Marco's Pizza. All right, welcome to Rockmart High School football. Our captains tonight, number 19, J.J. Stocks, number 56, Braxton Waddell, number 4, Raquelin Glover, number 55, Demarion Martin out there for the toss. David, who won that toss?
Rockmart won the toss tonight. We elected to receive. We'll put our offense out there on the field first. The run-through tonight that the team is gathered up behind in the end zone getting ready to come through says you are next, and there's a tombstone for every team we've beaten this year. And they're going to put Gordon Central on the next one in line. Hopefully tonight we're a couple minutes away from getting this thing started. Both teams getting set to come through and run through. There goes Rockmart breaking through the run through. And hopefully we will come through with we'll get started with a little more excitement than we broke through that run through with.
Yeah.
But,
so the Jackets coming in here tonight, getting ready for this region matchup against the Gordon Central Warriors. Hey, big congratulations to our RHS girls softball team. They won Super Regionals yesterday, and they are heading to Columbus for the state tournament. So we'll be bringing that action to you on radio. But
when does that start?
I am not sure what day that starts.
Okay.
But
probably about next Thursday or Friday. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
it won't be on Thursday probably. Stay tuned, and you'll hear that later in the week. Right here in Calhoun, Rockmart getting set to receive the opening kickoff from the Gordon Central Warriors. We're atop the stands on the visiting side. As we look down at the field, Rockmart will be moving from our right to our left. We're dressed in black helmets, black pants with white shirts tonight. Gordon Central's in royal blue pants and shirts and silver helmets. They get set to kick off to us. We got 2 men standing back at the 15-yard line.
Got Tyree McCrary back deep.
The Warriors try a little pooch kick. Rolls to the 45. We pick it up and bring it to the left and slip down as he made a cut. That was Nazir Turner. He slipped down at the 40-yard line. He picked it up at the 35, carried it forward for 5 yards. And Rockmart have good field position to start their opening drive.
It looked like he stepped in a hole. He got up looking.
Yeah, he could have had more, but they'll start at the 41-yard line. Rockmart will be on the left hash, like we said, moving from our right to our left. So left hash, they are over here on our side of the field right now. Callion gets him started in the wing T. He's got Brent Washington as his running back. Davis and Glover, the wing backs. Give it to Washington, who's down the sidelines, crosses midfield and out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Big run by number 22, Brent Washington, to get the game started. No flags. And that's the first down for Rockmart. And that's the first Clay Burt's Boutique Yellow Jacket first down of the evening. Rockmart with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball on the 31-yard line. Just like that, good run by Brent Washington. All right. After a 28-yard run, we're going to hand it off to Davis going to the right. Washington blocking for him. He carries a man downfield and crosses the 25. Going to be tackled at the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and short.
I tell you, Davis had a good block out there, and he had Washington in front of him also that laid a pretty good block.
Running out of the wing T, Davis is lined up in the left wing back spot. Picked up 9 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Ball on the far side of the field now. 2nd and 1 from the right hash. We bring number 2, Tristan Anderson, wide to the left now. And move Washington over to the right. We're going to throw it to Anderson out here in the left flat. He curls to the outside, stiff arms a man, going to be slung out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. Good pickup for Anderson after that short throw. He picked up about 11 yards after making the catch. Rockmart with a 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line at the 9. That's another Clay Burt's Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. Go see them in the Triangle Shopping Center tomorrow. Do a little early Christmas shopping. We're going to send Anderson wide to the right. He's going over there with number 6. And Anderson will be split out far. Got a man in the slot. Going to give it to Brent Washington right up the gut. Washington going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. They'll mark him down just short of the goal line. Looked like a safety come up and hit him in the ankles, tripped him up. Ball will be spotted just out of the end zone. It'll be 2nd and goal. The nose of the ball is about 2 inches from the goal line.
Washington fell forward hoping to break the plane, but just knee hit a little bit short.
We got 2 receivers to the right, one in the slot, Anderson out wide to the right. Washington, the running back, going to hand it to him. He runs into a tackler in the backfield, steps across the goal line and just stops.
Yeah, he ran into the lineman, and that was it.
He had 2 men meet him at the line of scrimmage. He just kind of carried him forward another step and stopped to step inside the goal line.
Stopped and stared at the official waiting to get the touchdown signal.
He was 1 step inside the end zone. He was like, okay, that's enough. Rockmart leads 6-0. 10 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Not a full 2 minutes have run off the clock yet. Rockmart already with a 6-0 lead. Jose Alegria to attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is right through the middle of the uprights. Rockmart will take a 7-0 lead here early up here at Gordon Central. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, Jackets started on our own 41-yard line, and after 5 big plays, Washington put it through for a Rhino Roofing Yellow Jacket touchdown. Jackets up 7-0.
Allegria to kick, going to kick it long into the end zone. Washington started that drive with a long run, 28 yards, ended that drive with a short run of 1 yard to get the score. Gordon Central will have the ball at the 20-yard line after Allegria kicked it through the back of the end zone, and they will start at the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Gordon Central with 27 men in uniform tonight.
I saw you counting.
Yeah, only 27 kids in uniform tonight.
They have to compete with down the road, David.
They sure do. There's a big magnet down the road that draws in football players.
Within rocks throwing this.
Their quarterback going to hand it off to a fullback, going to run it right up the middle and pick up about 5 yards before we're able to wrestle him to the turf. And it'll be 2nd and 5.
I tell you, that whole line got behind him and just pushed the pile forward for 5 yards.
They got a couple of guys on the line of scrimmage that are pretty big boys.
Yeah.
They line up in the wing tee, quarterback under center, running back in behind him. He's going to run it again, and they get in behind him and push him forward again, and Rockmart will have to knock his legs out from under him and stop him after a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 3.
I tell you, they're just saying run right in that middle and let us push you.
Yeah. That you can tell that is the objective. The linemen release from their block almost immediately and get back behind their running back and just try to push him forward. And it's 3rd and 2 for the Warriors. Ball at the 27-yard line. They come up, 2 tight ends in the wing tee. Quarterback under center. Brings a man in motion to the right, going to hand it off up the middle, kind of a little counter play, and the running back dropped the ball. He was not going to have the first down. He dropped the ball, lost a yard or so on that. It was recovered by Gordon Central. Ball will be spotted back to the 26-yard line. Lost a yard. It'll be 4th and 4. No doubt they'll bring in their punter and kick it away.
I tell you, we hit him as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, and they didn't have time to get that push behind him. We kind of pushed him back a little bit, and then he fumbled.
So their punter standing back inside the 15-yard line now, and we got one man back deep to receive. Number 23 for Rockmart is back deep to receive. That's Tyree McCrary. Punter calls for the snap, gets his foot into it, low, end-over-end kick, bounces at the 35. McCrary going to pick it up at the 33, run it straight up the field, and they tackle him at the 37. That is a dangerous run by McCrary, but picked up about 3 yards. They'll mark it at the 36. Rockmart, this is just about the same spot where the last drive started.
Yeah, we started on the 41 last time. I tell you, that was a dangerous play. He had the Warriors all around him when he picked the ball up.
Line drive kicked over his head. He had to run back to it.
Jackets up 7-0 with 8:16 left in the first quarter.
Bring our offense to the field for the second time tonight. Valleon Thompson, the quarterback, number 15, leads them out. Brent Washington will be lined up as a running back. We got 2 receivers wide to the right. Number 2 out wide, number 6 in the slot. Thompson gets them set, sends Brent Washington over to the left, looks to throw down the field, got Anderson open, running down the sideline, and he kind of overthrew him. Might have been trying a little back shoulder throw, but Anderson was running kind of a post pattern, and looked like the quarterback was throwing one route and the receiver was running another. He had a step on the corner, single coverage. We'll have to try that again. It'll be 2nd and 10.
I tell you, Anderson, he had a step on him. If he'd have just stayed straight.
Yeah, he angled toward the middle of the field and kind of undercut the ball. Same formation, 2 receivers to the right. Washington running back. Thompson gets set, rolls to the right, looking to throw again. He's under pressure, steps away from it. He's going to have to run. They grab him around the back and stop him after a 2-yard gain. He was looking for Anderson again down the sideline. Had a man chase him out of the pocket. He had to step up, and by the time he got set to throw again, they were all over him.
I tell you, Gordon Central had our guys covered very well on that side.
They got an inside linebacker who is a pretty good-sized kid, and he had gotten in there on that play. We send our 2 receivers wide to the left side. That's the far side of the field. Thompson going to throw, looking to throw, got time, hits Anderson at the 31. He runs it to the 40. Going to score, going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Tristan Anderson.
Thompson's pass complete to number 2, Anderson.
Wow, what a throw.
Takes the ball into the end zone, touchdown, Rockmart.
Callion was on target on that throw. Anderson ran a little down and in.
He threw a bullet to him, and it really stuck to his hands. It was a nice grab.
62-yard pass for a Rhino Roof and Yellow Jacket touchdown.
We'll attempt the extra point.
Hey, once Anderson caught that and kind of turned to the side, there was nobody going to catch him.
I don't know where the corner went. There's the snap, high snap. But Davis got it down, put it on the tee, and Alegria kicked it through there with 7:16 left in the first quarter. We lead this thing 14-0. We'll be back after this break.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here. Jackets up 14-0, 7:16 left in the first quarter.
Yep, we have scored twice in less than 5 minutes. Lead 14-0. Alegria going to kick off to Gordon Central again. They got one man back deep. He's going to kick it deep. And it will bounce at the 1-yard line and roll into the end zone for a touchback. And the Warriors will come out at the 20-yard line.
I'll tell you, Jose has improved since the first couple of games of the season. He's putting them in the end zone, and his kicking extra points and field goals have looked great this second half of the season.
All right, the Warriors line up with a receiver wide to the right. He is almost on the sideline. Ball in the middle of the field. They're in the wing tee, quarterback under center. Going to bring a man in motion and hand it off to the wingback who was coming in motion. And is going to be down at the 20-yard line is where they will spot it.
Ball came loose, but he was already down at that point.
Met up with Brent Washington there at the line.
Yeah, no gain after that meeting. Second down and 10. Looked like that play was a little slow to develop. Like ball was snapped and the running back didn't move immediately or something. Quarterback under center sends his receiver to the left and going to hand it off up the middle to the running back, and Washington comes in and hits him at the line of scrimmage and drug him back and threw him down. No gain again. Our linebacker, inside linebacker, Brent Washington, is just reading the play and going where the ball is going.
I tell you, Gordon Central got that pile going to the left, and the runner didn't really get back behind it, and Brent just came busting through there and got him.
He didn't have a chance. Brent was all over him. It's about as soon as he took the handoff. He did get to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. Ball still at the 20-yard line. Gordon Central in a passing situation here. We'll see if they attempt to pass. They break the huddle with only 9 seconds on the play clock. The receiver saunters out to the left. Quarterback under center. Going to hand it off to a wingback trying to come around the right side, and we grabbed his face mask as we met him in the backfield. And there's going to be a flag on Rockmart for a face mask. as a defender came around him. He reached up, and it wasn't intentional. He didn't give him a big tug, but that was what he grabbed. And they'll move it up 15 yards, and it'll be a first down for Gordon Central. This officiating crew.
He's taking his time moving it.
Taking his time.
Oh.
Needing a break.
Yeah, because it's been going pretty quick.
It has. 5 minutes and 32 seconds left in the quarter already. Rockmart leading 14-0. First and 10, Warriors, though. Ball at the 35-yard line. Ball sitting right in the middle of the field. Play clock just started running, so they got plenty of time as their quarterback runs off the sideline with the play. Quarterback's one of the bigger kids on the team.
He is.
Number 18. Lines up under center. Now I'll let him run the ball a little bit. They split a receiver to the left. Wingback jumped, but they didn't call it. They handed off to the other wingback, trying to run a little counter. They brought the left wingback in motion, ran a little counter play up underneath to the right wingback. We were all over it.
That was
no gain.
J.J. Stocks with the tackle.
Second and 10.
Miles with the carry. Number 56.
And you can hear the PA announcer. He's yelling at us, and they've turned up the speakers as loud as they can.
Yeah. We're on top of the building, and so the speakers are right here aiming right at us.
I think they only have one set of speakers for the entire stadium, so they've turned them up as loud as they can. Quarterback under center for the Warriors. Takes a snap, hands it off to his running back, tries to do a little quick run there. It almost looked like the running back had a head start, but he only got 2 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 8.
Carnes with the carry.
They went back to that trying to just push the pile, but
the quarterback takes the snap, and he is slow to move away from the center.
Yeah.
It almost looks like illegal motion or something, but the ball has been snapped. He's just slow to get turned around. 3rd and 8 for Gordon Central. They split the receiver wide to the left. 5 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback finally under center, brings a man in motion. They're going to hand it off again up the middle, and he's met again by Brent Washington and slammed to the ground. I don't think he got but maybe a half a foot. And it'll be 4th and 7. We'll say 7. The clock running, 3:18 left in the quarter.
I tell you, it's kind of like he was trying to go around his blockers.
Yeah. Wasn't much blocking there. 4th and 7. Gordon Central going to go for it here at their own 38-yard line. Hoping to get a first down out of this thing. On a 4th and 7 play, looking for a first down. They send the receiver wide to the left. They line up in the wing T. They bring a man in motion from the left to the right, and we jump off sides.
They did what they wanted.
Yep, we'll get 5 yards out of it. We'll give them 5 yards, rather. And it'll be 4th down and 2 after that penalty is called. Stops the clock at 2:41 left in the quarter. Early here in the game. And their quarterback comes all the way to the sideline each time to get the play from his coach. And they stand there, 3 of them, talking to him. And then he has to run back to the huddle. I bet he is wore out by the time the night's over.
All right, guys, let's don't jump.
Yeah, let's stop this. We load up the line of scrimmage. Got 6 men on the line of scrimmage. They bring a man in motion, and we jump again. Anticipating the snap count, we jumped the 2nd time in a row. And that's the 3rd penalty on Rockmart tonight. 1 for a face mask and 2 illegal motion penalties. We just gave them a first down.
I guess it paid off going for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
2 times.
Best play they've had tonight is a run it on 2.
Yeah.
They line up in the same formation with the receiver split to the left. Gordon Central brings a man in motion from the left to the right. Roll out, going to hit a man out of the backfield at the 50-yard line. He catches the pass, and we escort him out of bounds at the 43. That was a wingback who came around from the right to the left, and we didn't cover him. Completed pass inside Rockmart territory at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Gordon Central moving it on us now. Gotten across the 50 with 1:53 left in the first quarter. We need to put a stop to that foolishness.
yeah, for sure.
3 penalties on this drive have given them the ball across midfield now. I give them credit for completing that pass. They split the receiver wide to the right. Quarterback going to hand it to his running back right in the middle of the field. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. When the receiver splits out so far, you know it's not going to be a pass to him. The quarterback can't get it to him even.
Yeah. And he was lined up all sides. I believe.
There's a flag on the play. Are they talking about it? Did they throw a flag out there on somebody?
I don't see a flag, but
Coach Parsons says he'll take the penalty. Coach Parsons giving him his opinion. And there was no flag. And the officials, after talking about it for a while, put the ball right back where it was spotted, and it's 2nd and 10. I always wonder what they're talking about. They ran the ball up the middle for no gain.
Yeah.
It should be 2nd and 10, and they stop and talk about things. All right, 2 tight ends, wing T formation. Gordon Central's quarterback waits on the snap. He's going to give it to his running back. They try to get in behind him and push him forward. They'll get 2 yards out of it, and it'll be 3rd and 8. They're certainly in 4-down territory here. They ran it on 4th down 7 from about the 40-yard line on the other side of the 50. They're at the 41 on our side of the 50 now. 3rd and 8.
Again, those 2 Yellow Jackets in on the tackle. A couple yard gain.
Clock running here late in the first quarter. 34 seconds left in the quarter. Gordon Central will have to run one more play in this first quarter. Rockmart leads 14-0.
No, they've only ran one play that was different, so what could they be talking about over here with it, you know?
Yeah. Ball on the left hash at the 41. They send the receiver to the right. Bring a man in motion from the left to the right. Quarterback rolls to his right. Under pressure immediately. He drops the ball, and Gordon Central falls on it back at the 47-yard line. He dropped that ball and ended up getting tackled 5 yards away from it. All right, that'll be the end of the first quarter. Rockmart leads 14-0. We'll be back after this break.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
Discover better banking with Century Bank of Georgia. We are dedicated to building strong, long-term relationships with our clients. Invested in our communities, we proudly support numerous local businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank. Contact or visit us today.
Wings Plus at 808 West Elm Street in Rockmart offers incredible taste of the South with chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, gizzards, ribs, and pork chops. We have fish dinners with tilapia, whiting, and that Southern classic catfish. That's Wings Plus, located in the old Huddle House location. Call them at 678-685-4880. They're open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Wings Plus, come and see what the fuss is about.
All right, the chain can't get set. It's 4th down and about 14 yards to go, and they don't know where to be over there on the far side of the field. The officials are still trying to get them straightened out. We got one man back deep to receive. Gordon Central's punter is standing. They still don't have it right. It's 4th and 14 yards, and they got it showing it's 4th and 6. And they're going to stop and talk about it.
Hey, while we're doing that, the girls softball, they will play starting next Wednesday. down in Columbus. I got some scores tonight. Got Tryon up 7-0 over Pepperell. Bremen up 7-0 over Coahulla Creek. Rome up 7-0 over River Ridge. And here at Gordon Central, the Jackets are up 14-0 as we get ready to start this second quarter.
Coach Greer
All right.
is our educator of the game.
They still haven't gotten things straightened out.
Athletic supporter.
The chain gang and the officials and the scoreboard are all on different wavelengths here.
Hey, at 64 degrees.
Coach Parson is trying to tell them what to do, but they won't listen.
Time 7:55, and the score is 14-0. It's time to let the pros at Gilmer Heating and Air check the temperature in your home. Call Jeff at 770-851-4868, your local trusted Goodman dealer.
All right. They finally got it right. 4th and 14. Punter standing on the 41-yard line. We got number 23, Tyree McCrary, back deep to receive. Ball on the right hash. Looks like Rockmart is loading up the line, going to come after it.
The things are still not right. They started on the 43.
And they're going to kick it out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, they started. It should have been. The marker should have been started at the 43. That's where they had the first down.
They didn't know.
No.
They did not know. Ball out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Rockmart will have it to start the first quarter. Right
Second
there.
quarter.
Second quarter, rather. I don't know either. It's first down and 10. Leading 14-0. It's been all Yellow Jackets, offense and defense, with the exception of some penalties. Gordon Central's not been able to move the ball on us, and we've scored twice already. Thompson brings a man in motion, going to hand it to him. That's Turner. He's bottled up trying to go to the left, runs back to the right, and he's going to be hit for a big loss, 5-yard loss. He should have just got what he could get. See, we tried to run the speed sweep and didn't block for him, and he had nowhere to go.
Tell you, he should have just kept going to the left, but he tried to cut back this way, and it's got deeper and deeper.
He turned right into the arms of a defender, and it's second down and 15. Ball back at the 15-yard line. We hurry to the line of scrimmage. Got a man to the left and a man to the right. Ball on the left hash. Two wingbacks in the game. Thompson gets him set. He's going to look to throw. He's got Anderson at the 17. He cuts upfield to the 25, 30. Getting away from the tacklers, runs to the far side of the field. Picking up a block now, down to the 40, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds finally inside the 30-yard line. They'll mark him right at the 30.
I tell you, he went from one side of the field all the way to the other.
Picked up a block from the other receiver.
Yeah, Zion McCrary. He picked up a nice block to free him up for those last 10 yards.
It's another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. The ball sitting on Gordon Central 30-yard line.
So it was second down and 15 yards to go, and all of a sudden we're at the Gordon Central 30-yard line. Thompson in the shotgun with Washington now in at running back, and we're going to hand it off to him. He breaks they got him. That big linebacker got him a yard deep. They got about 3 athletes on the whole team, about 3 ball players, and they all play on defense.
Talking about that run by Anderson, that was a 45-yard gain, but he probably ran 60 yards.
Second down and 11, ball at the 31. We line up in the wing T. Washington is the running back. Glover and Davis are the wing backs. We're going to throw it out of that formation. Going to throw it down the field and over through the intended target. We just threw that up for grabs way deep in the end zone, and it'll be 3rd and 11. That ball was incomplete. We got a spider building a web right here in front of me.
That ball was probably about 10 yards overthrown there.
We're on top of the press box. And Rockmart going to have to take a timeout. 3rd and 11 with 10:05 left in the first half. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back after this break.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
Big play for Rockmart, 3rd and 11. Thompson drops straight back to pass, under pressure, escapes to the right. He's got some running room, picks up a block, steps outside the 20, going to be slung out of bounds at the 11-yard line. That is a good run by Callion Thompson, who looked downfield, was under pressure and had to escape to his right. Picked up a big first down out of that.
Another Clayburt's Boutique Yellow Jacket first down.
21-yard run by Callion Thompson. 1st and 10, Rockmart. 1st and goal at the 10. As we break the huddle, ball on the right hash for the Yellow Jackets. We send 2 receivers wide to the left. One of them in the guy in the slots, Nazir Turner, number 26. We're going to give it to Davis coming around the right side on the jet sweep. And he carries defenders into the end zone. Rockmart takes a 20-0 lead with 9:47 left in the half. J.D. Davis with a 10-yard run. This little jet sweep around the right side.
J.D. shows really no sign of that injury that he got last week. Great burst of speed there.
The corner met him at about the 3-yard line, and he just kind of carried him into the end zone. Will attempt the extra point. They get set. There's a snap. Good snap. Good hold. The kick is up. Rockmart leads now 21-0. That's a Rhino Roofing Yellow Jacket touchdown. Give Rhino Roofing a call at 678-232-6225. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back for the kickoff.
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, if we can score 2 more times in the next 9 minutes and 47 seconds of play, it'll be a running clock in the second half. We lead 21-0. Alegria gets his toe into it. Kicks it high and long. It bounces way back in the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. Had our way with this team so far here tonight. We've been able to do pretty much what we wanted to.
That last drive started at our own 20-yard line, and after 6 plays, J.D. Davis 10-yard touchdown run.
We're kind of racking up the yards here. 3 long drives.
Yeah.
3 long drives that didn't take much time off the clock. We scored twice within the first 5 minutes of the game. All right, the Warriors will bring a receiver to the left side and line up in a little different look. Instead of a wing back, still a wing back, they just moved both tight ends to the right. Quarterback brings his man in motion from the right to the left and hands it off to the running back. Tries to run up the middle, and he lost a yard. They line up in different looks, but they're running the same play, no matter how they line up. They lost a yard. It'll be second down and 11 for the Warriors.
They've completed 1 pass tonight. They've He's kind of threatened to throw it a couple of times, but the Jackets have got to him.
Second down and 11 for the
All right.
at the 19-yard line.
Clock running, 9 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the half. Ball at the 19-yard line now, kind of in the middle of the field. They're running from our right to our left are the Warriors. Receiver to the left. Quarterback under center. Going to look to hand it off, trying to go to a sweep around the left side, and there was about 5 defenders in the backfield when he took the handoff. And we'll give the credit for the tackle to number 35, Bobby High.
Number 4,
he was 3 yards back deep
with the carry for the Warriors.
In the backfield when the handoff was made. And a loss of 3 yards. It's 3rd and 13. The PA announcer agrees with me that Bobby High made that tackle.
That was a multiple choice there. About at least 4 Jackets had him.
All right, the Warriors. The ball near the left hash now. Quarterback under center. His tight end is to the left. He's going to drop back the pass under pressure immediately by J.J. Stocks. Kid got set, looked downfield, and there was J.J. Stocks right in his face. He looked very shocked. I mean, it was almost like, whoa.
It's almost like Jay just walked up to him and laid him down.
4th down and 18 yards to go. 17. 4th and 17 for the Warriors. And they're going to have to punt. They'll put their punt team in. Their punter will be standing near the end zone. We've blocked one this year. Let's block another one here with 7:25 left in the half. Gordon Central with a man off the sideline late. 5 seconds on the play clock. They're not going to get this ball snapped. They do get it snapped. They were not set, but the punter got it away. Good punt. Going to roll out of bounds near midfield. Nope, we're going to pick it up and bring it upfield and gain about 2 yards before they shove us out of bounds.
Number 26, Nazir Turner.
Turner picked that ball up at the 50, returned it to the 48. There was about 3 defenders around him when he picked it up. With 6:59 left in the half, we'll have it again inside Warrior territory already. They'll mark it down at the 48, back to the 49 rather. 1st and 10 Rockmart.
1st and 10 at the Gordon Central 49.
We've used 1 timeout. We got 2.
Big thank you to Derek Williams and
we need 2 more scores in the next 7 minutes of this ball game.
Duke's right down the road for some delicious wings.
We send 2 receivers to the right. Davis is one of the running backs. We bring him in motion and snap it directly to him. He takes it around the right side, and he runs through a tackle and gets across the 40 for a 1st down. And I don't know that was the plan. As Davis came in motion, the snap looked like it was late, and by the time he got there, it was right in his face, and he just caught it in the air and took it around the right side.
JD eliminated the middleman there in that deal.
They're going to give us a 1st down on that, so it's another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket 1st down. Ball sitting on Gordon Central 39-yard line.
The quarterback reached up for the ball, and JD intercepted it and carried it 11 yards. Callion in the shotgun, got Washington as his running back, going to hand it to the big running back who's cut down by a safety after a 1-yard gain to the 38.
Really a nice tackle by the Gordon safety.
Yeah, he came up.
Number 22, Washington.
Met Washington in the hole.
Number 25,
and made the tackle.
With the tackle. Gain of a yard.
2nd down and 9.
2nd down and 9 at the Warrior 38.
And we'll send our 2 receivers to the left. Number 6 and number 26. Number 2 to the right. All 2s and 6s in the receiving core now. We're going to hand it off, fake the handoff to Washington, who picked up a big block, and we throw it to our tight end, who's across the 30 to the 20, runs through a tackle, rolls out of another, and gets all the way down to the 6. But there is a flag on the play. Back at the 24-yard line. Looks like maybe some kind of illegal block right there.
That was Zion McCrary, I think, that Got that.
Zion caught that ball and went downfield. He was kind of high-stepping as he went, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And the flag is laying on the 24. That should be where they mark off the illegal block from. We're already walking back. And it'll be a second and probably about 4 yards if that's the second and 5. If it is a 10-yard penalty, the officials are still discussing things.
You know, it either is or it isn't.
That's right.
You know, and
if you know.
I mean, if you throw it, then you might as well say, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Here's what I saw. Here's what it is. It should not take a conference. And there's an illegal block against Rockmart. And they'll mark it off. Should mark it from the 24-yard line, but he's standing on the 26. Now he'll step back to the 25 and walk it off. Might be a 15-yard penalty. Illegal crackback block.
Personal foul, blindside block against.
Blindside block against Rockmart moves it back to the 40-yard line, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Let's score 2 more times before the half.
Yeah.
All right, 5:18 and the clock running. We come to the line of scrimmage in the wing tee with the receiver wide on each side. And the Warriors will take a timeout.
Timeout, Gordon Central.
On a 2nd and 11, after all that discussion, they take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. It's leading 21-0 with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the half.
I am Sherman Ross, and I approve this message. My campaigns have always been about serving our community. Having served as a city councilman and mayor, I am seeking re-election to the office of mayor because I feel led to continue serving the citizens of Rockmart and continue leading along with my fellow council members and our city manager to prepare Rockmart for success and opportunity for the next 30 years, not just the next 4 years. I appreciate your vote on November 7th. Early voting begins on October 17th. This ad was paid for by Sherman Ross.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
We were born do-it-yourselfers. Teaching you how to do it like a pro is what we live for. We're about relationships, not transactions. What we understand is that every project has value, and the value of the help and guidance we give you is the empowerment you feel when you realize that do-it-yourself doesn't mean do it alone.
Buy low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart, 770-684-5075.
High snap, Nazir Turner running around the right side. They're going to drag him down from behind, and that should be a horse collar tackle, and it was, and that hurt Turner. And that is why that is a flag. He took that ball to the 16-yard line. That should be a personal foul. That hurt his leg. That's why that is an illegal play. You cannot grab a kid from behind like that and drag him straight back. And the official talking about it, the coach doesn't think it was, but it certainly was. And they're waving it off. They're going to wave that penalty off.
Man, I tell you, that looked like it.
Well, nonetheless, it's a Clay Burt's Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. Ball at the 16-yard line. They wave off the personal foul, illegal tackle against the Warriors. 2 receivers to the left for Rockmart with 4:52 left in the half. Thompson in the shotgun. Plenty of time on the play clock. Going to hand it to Glover. Going around the left side. Picks up a block from Davis. Going to get to the 10. Steps over a man and almost picked up another first down. Gets cut down at the 6.
Nice stiff arm out there on the left side.
They say it is a first down. It's another Clay Burt's Boutique Yellow Jacket first down.
I'll go back to that flag. If you throw it, you saw it.
That's exactly right.
You know, if you got any questions about it, keep it in your pocket.
First and goal at the 6. Callion in the shotgun. They're in the wing tee, and Brent Washington is a running back. We're going to give it to him, going to the right. He runs into a tackler and scores. He lowered his shoulder and met the tackler head on and just drove him back into the end zone. Glover was blocking for him, and it's another touchdown by Rockmart. We lead 27-0 with 4:08 left in the half. That's a Rhino Roofing Yellow Jacket touchdown. Brent Washington, number 22, has scored again tonight, and will attempt the extra point. Allegria to kick. There's the snap, good hold, and the kick hits the upright and is no good. Makes it 27-0. That's the second week in a row the score's been 27-0 at about this point in the half. Let's take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back for this kickoff.
Tilly's Home Furniture is your destination for football season recliners and living room furniture. Tilly's has a full line of appliances and are proud to offer online shopping on their new website, TillysHomeFurnishings.com. So let them help you with appliances, furniture, and propane. 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, Georgia. Don't be silly. Call Tilly 770-684-5314. Tell them, Scooter.
Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
Allegria to kick off from our left to our right. He gets his toe into it, high and short. They call for the fair catch at the 9-yard line. Fair catch at the 9.
I believe that was designed.
Oh, yeah, it was. He kicked it up. You could tell he kicked it that way on purpose.
We'll mark it at the 20.
The kick.
Yeah, he called for the fair catch,
right.
so they bring it out to the 20.
That's right.
And they'll have it there to start this drive with 4:08 left in the half. Rockmart leading 27-0. So we still need 2 scores to ensure a running clock in the third quarter.
Yep.
They bring their big linemen to the line of scrimmage and get them set. We need to stop them quick.
Rockmart's got 2 timeouts remaining this half.
They line up in the power set, wing T, with a receiver to the left. They bring a man in motion from the right to the left. Take a long time to snap it. And they've jumped off sides, but no flag.
And now they go throw it on us.
Yeah. They finally going to say illegal motion.
Yeah.
I tell you, they were trying to draw us off sides.
They were. That's all.
That was their play.
Their
The
game
tight
plan.
end on the left side went down to his knees.
Yeah.
And then they didn't call that. And then finally somebody moved on the right side, and they called illegal motion against Gordon Central. So they hadn't been able to run the ball any other way. So they attempt to get draws off sides. 1st and 15.
I just don't know about that game plan.
Yeah.
You know.
That's not going to work long. 1st and 15 with 4:08 left in the half. This little receiver goes wide to the left.
So they're running it.
Yeah. They bring a man in motion and hand it to him, trying to get around the left side, and he breaks it free across the 20 and shoved down out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Jumps up, goes after somebody. But
tackle made by number 23, Tyree McCrary.
It'll be 2nd down and 1 yard to go for.
They're giving them a first down.
No, they did not get to the 30-yard line. The chain gang's listening to this guy who's very loud in the PA.
Yeah, I saw them moving over there. I didn't think he got there, but.
With the tackle for Rockmart.
All right, the Warriors with the ball at the 29 in the wing tee. Going to run it up the middle and get in behind him, and they'll get a first down out of this. They cross the 30.
All right, there's your Warrior first down.
And that'll move the change for Gordon Central. And first down feels like a moral victory for Gordon Central.
It's 1st and 10, Gordon Central.
They got to the 31-yard line. Ball on the left hash, moving from our right to our left. Rockmart's just kind of had their way with them except for one or two plays. They send the receiver wide to the left side, short side of the field. Quarterback brings a man in motion from the right to the left, and he cuts upfield behind his tackle and going to pick up 4 yards before we wrestle him down at the 35-yard line. He stuck his helmet in there pretty good, picked up 4 yards. It'll be second down and 6.
That's the play they ran a couple of plays before, picked up pretty good yardage on it.
He gets up celebrating the gain of 4 yards, and it'll be second down and 6.
And number 52, Davis, in on that tackle for the Yellow Jackets. 4-yard gain on the play.
And with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the half, if you just tuned in, it's been all Jackets. You'd be proud of your hometown team. We lead 27-0. Ball on the left hash. The men in blue going to snap it late. Everybody moved but the center, and that'll back it up 5 yards. Center was slow to snap at that time. It has kind of looked that way a time or two, but they called it that time, and it'll be second and 11, and I'll move the ball back inside the 30-yard line. They'll put it down with the nose of the football on the 30. And they'll have to go 11 yards for a first down. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. I'm sure they would love to go into halftime only down by 27 points. Taking their time. Quarterback brings that wing back in motion to the left side, and they jump off sides again.
Flag on the field.
So they are attempting to draw us off sides, and it is working against them now.
Yep.
And it's second down and 16 yards to go. Ball back to the 25-yard line. And the linemen are just flinching a little bit. And our linemen are pointing at them. Almost forcing the officials to throw the flag. It's been the same formation for every play tonight for the Warriors. They're going to hand it off to a running back trying to go left, and nothing there. Number 23 came in and made the tackle for no gain for Rockmart. Tyree McCrary made the stop. Rockmart going to take a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 16 with 2:16 left in the half, and we take a timeout. I like it.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Super Center right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
3rd and 16. We take a timeout. Ball on the left hash. The Warriors needing a big play here, and they're going to have to take a timeout. What was that question, Greg?
What was that I missed? I wasn't paying attention.
They took a timeout after our timeout. With 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the half, and we're having to take a timeout.
Hey, our time, temperature, and score. Time is 8:24, 62 degrees. Jackets up 27-0 with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in this first half. Time, temperature, and score brought to you by the pros at Gilmer Heating and Air. Let them check the temperature in your home. Call them today at 770-851-4868, your local trusted Goodman dealer. Now that the weather's changing, get your heating system checked out.
I had to run mine a night or two in the last few days. Knock the chill off.
Yeah. Yep. It's a little windy up here on top of this building, but it's a good night for football.
All right. After a double timeouts, looks like we're finally ready to play a little bit here with 2:16 left in the half. Quarterback for Gordon Central under center. Gets them set, brings a man in motion to the left, drops straight back to pass. Trying to throw it down the middle of the field, and we got a man going to try to intercept it. And two of them were going for it, and they knocked it out of each other's hands.
Quinn Glover, I think it was, and Tyree McCrary both were jumping for the ball.
And they were both telling the other one it was his fault. They knocked it out of each other's hands.
Jackets going to get the ball back with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in this half. Jackets still with the one timeout.
Gordon Central tried to throw the ball down the middle of the field and underthrew that pass, and we should have come up with an interception, but they're forced to punt. Punter standing back at his own 14-yard line. Waiting on this snap. Good snap, and he gets it away high, short punt. We'll let it bounce at the 48 and roll across the 50, and we touched it, and Gordon Central recovered it.
That's why you stay away from them.
And we have fooled around with that all night long, and it finally bit us.
Yep.
And Gordon Central recovers it at the 40-yard line with just under 2 minutes left. Leading 27-0, we have fumbled it away to them at the 40-yard line, our own 40.
And, if we'd have picked it up, there was nobody but Gordon Central players around us.
Yeah, just stay completely away from it. That thing's shaped like an egg. You can't tell where it's going to bounce. But we give it back to the Warriors, and they bring their offense out with two receivers to the left, three receivers to the left, trips left, and a receiver to the right. They got to have too many men on the field. Quarterback in the shotgun for the first time tonight. Drops back to pass under pressure. Hits a back out of the backfield. He's down the sideline, inside the 30 to the 24. He had one back standing beside him in the backfield, and he just dumped it off to him for a big gain, and it's 1st and 10. Clock running. Ball at the 27. A minute and 42 left in the half.
27-yard line, 1st and 10, Gordon.
And they're going to leave those receivers in. Looking to throw on us here, but still in no hurry in this 2-minute offense. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. All right, they're going to snap it and drop straight back to pass under pressure again, and we're going to hit him hard at the 33-yard line. And we got a man down after that lick. That's Stocks, who gets up slowly, but he's up.
He was the one who hit the quarterback.
And I think we took the time. No, Gordon Central took the time out with 1 minute 9 seconds left in the half. When we come back after this break, it'll be a long third down. We'll be right back.
This is Jennifer Holtze with the Lankford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets.
Nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast.
With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So, goodbye to short-lived, and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
2nd and 14 for the Warriors. Quarterback in the shotgun. Drops back to pass, under pressure again. Throws it down the middle of the field. Got a man at the 12. And we tackle him at the 2-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 1 with just under a minute to go. They stop the clock to move the chains, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 1. We rushed the passer and forgot to cover the receivers. 1st and goal from the 1. They're going to run it. Quarterback under center. And he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball and just had to fall on it at the 1-yard line. And they're motioning the players for Gordon Central want a touchdown. But he dropped the ball and touched his knee trying to pick it up. And they're not going to get up off the field quick enough to line up and run another play. 20 seconds left in the half. They're trying to get their players lined up. Quarterback under center. They got a man standing behind him, and they're not going to push him in. They're going to be down. He's going to be down at the goal line.
I think they might have fumbled the ball.
They're going to give him a touchdown. They have given them a touchdown.
It looked like he went down.
Yeah. And Gordon Central has scored
on a fumble, and he's in the end zone.
On a fumble, Rooski, with 4 seconds left in the half. And that means there'll be no running clock in the 3rd quarter. That means we're going to score 3 times in the 3rd quarter.
And that goes to, the mistake on the punt has cost us a touchdown.
With 4 seconds left, Gordon Central will attempt an extra point. They had to help a lineman off the field. He was already wearing braces, and he's limping like his knee is injured. And they'll kick the extra point and missed it. The holder dropped it.
No good.
And the officials blew the whistle very quickly. And the holder's wanting another attempt. He's wanting a do-over. Rockmart's walking off. Gordon Central's still standing there. And the official's going to talk about it in a minute and then to tell us what they're going to do.
They're sending the...
And still don't know what it is. They blew the whistle for some reason right before the attempt. Oh, my goodness. The official blew the whistle by accident.
Gosh. Get the thing out of your mouth. I mean.
Mark Lumpkin. 4 seconds left in the half. There's a snap. And they're going to
get it.
Make it and make it 27-7. 4 seconds left in the half. They kicked it over the uprights barely.
And good.
All right, let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
At Century Bank of Georgia, we're proud to offer online and mobile banking to fit your schedule and needs. Easily manage your debit card, pay bills on the go, set text alerts, make a mobile deposit, or make purchases using mobile wallet at any time of day. Discover what better banking is with Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
Back to the game where with 4 seconds left, they're going to kick off to us. Maybe we'll return one here.
They all kind of lined up this way, so.
And he started and stopped and went back. And now he's going to start again. And now he kicks it. And we'll pick it up. Brent Washington's going to run to the left.
Got a wall.
Got some blockers down the sideline. He's got one man a hold of him and going to tackle him.
Man, he had some blockers down through there.
They let one person get through the wall, number 4 for Gordon Central, and he made the tackle. Good tackle by number 4. And they'll go into the locker room with a little life in them. And Rockmart let them score here late in the half, and it's 27-7. So kind of made a ball game out of it here late. And I'm going to go over and see what Coach Parson has to say about it during the halftime.
You got a long walk, David.
Climb this ladder. But, man, we went from hoping it was going to be 35 to nothing to 27-7.
And we had our chance, you know, we've flirted with disaster on those punts all night long, and that last one there bit us on that. So you know, we need to. That's an area we need to work on a little bit.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna take it to halftime. Jackets up 27-7. We'll be back. We'll get the coach to give an interview and get ready for this second half.
This is the Yellow Jackets half.
Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and make some noise as the Yellow Jacket Band performs their 2023 halftime show, Royal.
is the Yellow Jackets Halftime Report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owners insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
into your home for Rockmart High School sports. WZOT, Hometown Radio, 101.9 FM and 1220 AM. Tune in after the game for the Yellow Jacket postgame show. Tune in every Thursday night for the Rockmart High School Coaches Show. WZOT, Rockmart Yellow Jacket Radio.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to give a special thanks to our administration, faculty, parents, and community for your support of Rockmart football. Set the standard.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners Independent Agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew. Find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
My whole business just went up in flames, but my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and Auto Owners Insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. This halftime report was brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owners insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractics, Mary Miller State Farm, Smith Small Engine Repair, Taylor Transport, Coker Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming and Boutique, A&B Disposal, Smith's Land Clearing, Marco's Pizza.
Hey, we're back here where the Jackets are up 27-7 right at about to end halftime here. We got David. He had to record it and send it to us because it's so far over there. Our gear wouldn't pick up that far, so he has sent us the interview with Coach Parsons, so let's see what he's got.
All right, Coach, we lead 27-7, but last couple of minutes of the half again kind of jumped up on us a little bit.
Yeah, we made two bonehead mistakes. We made a bad decision on that punt, and we had a busted coverage there at the end, and that's what happens when you're not engaged and in focus for every play. But we're in control of this game. Kids are playing good. They had negative yards, negative 8 yards going into that last series. So defensively playing really well. Offensively, every time we got the ball, we scored touchdowns. So, it's chaotic. They're doing what a lot of teams are going to do to us, not snap it till the very end and try to, keep us off the field the best way they can. And we got to be able to respond the right way to that. So, we got to come out second half with a little more fire than we did the first half.
All right, let's score some third quarter. We'll see you.
All right, there you have it, the interview from Coach Parson there. And talking about yardage, Jackets had 225 total yards offense first half. And Gordon Central had 57 total yards. And that was 40 yards came on the last drive there where we botched that punt return and touched the ball and got it back. They got it back there on the 40, but Jackets are up 27-7 here. Rockmart has been pretty much in total control of this game for just about all of the first half. Just like he said, a couple of bonehead plays there that cost us that touchdown, but hopefully they're going to come out here and we're going to be fired up and get that back pretty quick. We're going to take a quick break and get everything set up here and get ready for the kickoff. Rockmart 27-7.
Wings Plus at 808 West Elm Street in Rockmart offers incredible taste of the South with chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, gizzards, ribs, and pork chops. We have fish dinners with tilapia, whiting, and that Southern classic catfish. That's Wings Plus, located in the old Huddle House location. Call them at 678-685-4880. They're open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Wings Plus, come and see what the fuss is about.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm gonna devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, we're back here. Rockmart getting set to kick off to start this second half. Jose Alegria got the ball set on the 40-yard line.
They'll be kicking off from our left to our right as we look down at the field. Scores 27-7. That's the second half gets underway. Gordon Central with one man back deep to receive, standing inside his 5-yard line. We'll get our foot into it and kick it long down inside the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
You can tell when he's going to kick it deep. He's got a more aggressive coming at it.
He runs to the ball a little more aggressive when he's going to kick it long. Gordon Central with the ball at the 20-yard line to start this half until that last drive. As Coach Parsons said, they were negative yards.
Yep.
But had a good drive there at the end of the half, and now start the half with the ball. And we'll see if Rockmart's defense is ready for them. If I were them, I'd come out throwing.
They were successful that last series.
They've had much more success throwing than they have running. They line up in the wing tee, 2 tight ends, quarterback under center. He brings the wing back in motion to the left, going to hand it to him. He's trying to get around the corner, but number 4 comes up and knocks his legs out from under him and stops him after a short 3-yard gain. Rakelin Glover with the tackle.
2-yard gain on the play, second down and 8.
Glover has improved as the season has gone on.
Yes,
as a defender. Playing corner tonight. He lines up at times at safety and has played even a little linebacker at times this season, but he's lined up at corner. Gordon Central, quarterback under center, brings his wing back in motion, snaps it, hands it to the man in motion. He's trying to get away from J.J. Stocks and number 52, Nate Davis, and he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of the 2 yards that he had gained on the previous play, and it's 3rd and 10. And really, the loss could have been even more. They stopped him down inside the 20.
Couple-yard loss.
Jacket defense coming out aggressive this second half.
They'll send the receiver, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield with the quarterback in the shotgun. With the pink towel hanging on his belt, gets set, claps for the ball. He's under pressure, throws a screen to the running back, and a little delayed draw there to the running back, and he picked up a first down to the 35. That's been a successful pass for him. And I tell you, they're putting that play on film for North Murray.
Yep, they are.
We're running our defenders down the field. Our linemen are releasing in to get the quarterback and not paying attention to the back out of the backfield. And so they are putting that on film that we are not defending that well tonight. And it's 1st and 10, Gordon Central at the 35. 1 receiver to the right. Quarterback under center. Going to hand it off to a wingback trying to go left. And he slips down as he tries to get to the corner. No gain, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Number 4,
Nate Davis made the tackle.
Davis makes that tackle for the Yellow Jackets.
Ball carrier for Gordon Central almost got around the corner.
No gain on
the wing back, when he turns to go in motion, starts and then stops and then goes again.
Yep.
It looks like he's messed up there or something, but they do it every play. They send the receiver high stepping wide to the right. Lined up in the wing tee on 2nd and 10. Wingback goes in motion to the right. They run the counter up underneath, and it's stopped for no gain. Number 12 on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets, Javion Griffin, came up with that tackle. Don't pay any attention to the PA announcer. It was number 12. That's a loss of 2 yards, making it 3rd and 12 back at the 33-yard line. Clock running here in the 3rd quarter. 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in the 3rd.
Got some scores. Cedartown up 6-0 over Sonorville. North Model up 7-0 over North Murray. Take that back. It just updated. Cedartown 32-0 over Sonorville.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Passing situation for Gordon Central. Their quarterback calls for the snap. And he's going to throw it to oh my goodness. And they had a receiver jump up in the air and catch the ball at the line of scrimmage, and he took as hard of a lick as I've seen all year from Brent Washington. The young man got up quickly, but he felt it.
It was absolutely a clean lick.
Yeah, the fans oohed and awed like it might not have been, but he hit him with his shoulder right in the rib cage.
The Gordon County coaches are even fussing about it, but it was just a great hit.
Yeah, he hit him with his shoulder.
We played that one a little bit better that time.
Yeah, they tried to run a little underneath receiver screen, and Brent saw that coming from 5 yards away, and he had a head of steam when he hit the young man who was in the air. He gets the punt off, high, short punt, kicked out of bounds near midfield. And we'll have the ball near midfield for our first possession of the 3rd quarter. With 7:45 left in the 3rd, the score's 27-7. And let's hope we'll score quickly here.
Yeah.
You know, we talk a lot about food when we're on the air, and we've eaten peanuts and M&Ms during the half. As I was waiting to interview Coach Parson, Coach Mathis was down there, and any of you know Kent Mathis, he enjoys eating also. He had a tray of banana pudding that he was eating while he was standing there waiting on halftime to hit.
Man.
They didn't have that when we went down there.
They're in the wing tee. Thompson in the shotgun. He looks to the sideline, going to change the play. Snap the ball and give it to Brent Washington, and he's across the 40. Pushes a man out of the way, comes to the right. He's to the 30, picking up blocks. He's to the 20, steps over a tackle, spins, and down at the 11-yard line.
What a run by Brent.
I tell you, Brent kind of held back just a little bit and came through that line busting.
And just shoved people down at around the 35-yard line. Brent is the strongest man on the field, and it shows.
That's a Marco's Pizza Yellow Jacket first down.
It's 1st and 10, Rockmart at the 12. Give it to number 22 again, let him score here. We line up in the wing tee. Davis at the left wing, Glover at the right wing. Washington is the running back. They're going to give it to Glover, going to the left. He cuts upfield and turns it up at about the 7 and gets to the 6. And he had blocking out wide, and he cut it upfield a little before he should, maybe, and picked up about 4 yards. And it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Sorry, 2nd and 4.
2nd and goal from the.
They can get a first down on the 2.
Thompson going to give it to Davis, going to the right. He runs through the first tackle, stiff arms a man, and gets slung out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Does a little flip, falls into a defender. And it'll be 2nd and goal, 2nd and 4 from the 6.
I think he lost a yard on that.
He did lose a yard. He also had a defender's face mask.
Yeah.
He was trying to stiff arm him, and he got his finger into the face mask. And when he did the flip on the sideline, he kicked a player that happens to be the Gordon Central quarterback. And he's limping. He didn't mean to kick him, but
No, just the way it was flipped.
I think he wants. He's been motioning to the sideline. He wants to come out of the game, but
they won't let him. 3rd and 5 now from the 7. Thompson going to drop back to pass. Throw it quickly to Anderson, who had to come back for the ball, and Anderson's going to score. Anderson saw the defender and beat him back to the ball. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. We've put 6 more points on the board. That'll make it
second one of the night for Anderson.
6-yard completion for a touchdown, and that was a good job by the receiver. He just stopped and turned around, and instead of just waiting for the ball, he saw the defender coming and came back and beat him to it, caught it and turned and scored. And we'll attempt the extra point. There's the snap, the kick is up, and the kick is right through there, and we lead 34-7 with 6:10 left in the third. Let's take a quick timeout.
In the third, your score is
I am Sherman Ross, and I approve this message. My campaigns have always been about serving our community. Having served as a city councilman and mayor, I am seeking re-election to the office of mayor because I feel led to continue serving the citizens of Rockmart and continue leading, along with my fellow council members and our city manager, to prepare Rockmart for success and opportunity for the next 30 years, not just the next 4 years. I appreciate your vote on November 7th. Early voting begins on October 17th. This ad was paid for by Sherman Ross.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here after that Rhino Roof and Yellow Jacket touchdown and extra point. Jackets up 34-7 here, 6:10 left in the third quarter.
Allegoria going to kick off as they blare the music in the stadium. Leading 34-7, he gets his toe into it and kicks it high and long. It'll be fielded at the 1, and they're going to return it. Got a head of steam, but going to be met at the 10-yard line, and he may have fell forward for 1 more yard. Let's see, number 11 maybe with the tackle.
It's hard to see who.
Hard to see over there on the far side of the field. Ball is at the 11-yard line for Gordon Central over on the right hash. We intentionally pinned them back deep that time, kicked it to the 1-yard line, made him return it. We had good coverage and stopped him at the 12.
It's the first one that they've returned tonight.
The PA announcer waits until they're on offense to play the music as loud as he can so they can't hear the play. They'll send one receiver to the right.
Getting louder and louder.
Yeah. Quarterback who kind of got rolled up on is under center. Seems to be moving okay. Going to hand it off up the middle to a running back who doesn't get much. He might have lost a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11. They'll mark him back at the 10.
number 14, Thomas, with the carry.
Clock running now. Inside 6 minutes left here in the third. Scores 34-7.
2nd down and 11 for the Warriors at the 10.
And Gordon Central kind of made a game out of it late in the second quarter. But we've scored again here in the third. And we got them deep in their own territory, 2nd and 11 at their own 10-yard line. Their quarterback ran to the sideline, and then when he got back to the huddle, he looked to the sideline and the coach signaled in the play. They sent one receiver wide to the left. The quarterback walks up under center now, brings a man in motion to the right and hands it off to the running back, who runs into his lineman and doesn't get anything, and it'll be 3rd and 11.
They've gone back to that game plan that they started out with.
Yeah, just try to
series.
Slow things down, run the clock out, and try to get what you can by trying to shove a running back forward. The few fans that were here tonight for Gordon Central have kind of hung in.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Rockmart's fans have hung in there too.
They have. Warrior quarterback under center. Everybody moved, and the ball didn't, and the quarterback dropped it. No flag, and it'll be 4th and 14.
Covered by the Warriors.
Wow.
That'll bring up 4th down.
With 4:07 remaining in the third quarter. They're going to have to punt it away to us. 4th down, 14 yards to go. That kind of delay snap, and the quarterback came away with it and dropped it. And they'll be forced to punt from inside their own end zone. And it looks like we're going to try to come after it. We don't get close to it. And we're going to catch it at the 45. That's McCrary who runs it to the 40, and they tackle him at the 35. We had 2 men back deep to receive. They ran into each other trying to catch the ball.
23, McCrary.
We need to do a little work on our punt.
Yeah.
Our punt return.
That could easily been a fumble there with both of them going after the ball.
Yep. Somebody needs to yell mine.
Yeah.
I got it. Ball spotted at the 36. Ball on the left hash. We got Turner in it running back now with Davis at one of the wing spots. Thompson in the shotgun. Waits on the snap, going to pitch it out to the left to Turner, who steps around the man, stiff arms him, and is run out of bounds. After a 7-yard gain, it'll be 2nd and 3.
Hey, they play that music right up until the snap almost.
Gordon Central with a man on his back with cramps, it looks like, over there on the far side of the field. There's a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout as well with 3:22 left in the third period, leading 34-7.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
We were born do-it-yourselfers. Teaching you how to do it like a pro is what we live for. We're about relationships, not transactions. What we understand is that every project has value, and the value of the help and guidance we give you is the empowerment you feel when you realize that do-it-yourself doesn't mean do it alone.
Buy low, true value, 308 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart, 770-684-5075.
Tilly's Home Furniture is your destination for football season recliners and living room furniture. Tilly's has a full line of appliances and are proud to offer online shopping on their new website, TillysHomeFurnishings.com. So let them help you with appliances, furniture, and propane. 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, Georgia. Don't be silly. Call Tilly, 770-684-5314. Tell them, Scooter.
Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
All right, Rockmart going to run the play. Turner running to his left. Now he reverses field, comes back to the right. He's to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Nazir Turner.
No flag.
No flag. That'll make it 40-7 with 3:06 here in the third.
Takes the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockmart.
Go for 2.
I tell you, he got over there and saw that he didn't have any room to run over there on that left side and cut back all the way across the field.
Cut back. He had his quarterback blocking for him, and he outran his quarterback. Yeah. Outran that block, but got to the corner and scored. I'll agree at a kick. Team is set. There's the snap, the hold, and the kick. Kind of short-footed that one and missed it.
No good.
He got there before the ball was set on the tee. We missed the second one of the night. It'll be 40-7. That's the way the score remains. Let's let you hear a word from our sponsors.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice.
And now
for care.
more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
Well, he started on Gordon Central's 36-yard line, and after 2 plays, it was a Rhino Roofing Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Allegra to kick. Gets his foot into it, going to kick it way back in the end zone, almost through the end zone. And they'll start out on the 20. We didn't get a chance to say it was a Marco Spezia Yellow Jacket first down.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get a first down. They
Nope.
just ran a touchdown, right?
Right. Yeah.
But hey, go check out Marco Pizza. Order your pizza at 678-685-8200.
Still got time tonight to get you a pizza.
The Warriors hobble to the line of scrimmage. Got a receiver wide to the left, down 40-7 with 3 minutes, 6 seconds left in the third quarter. They're still running it out of the wing T. Man in motion to the right, going to hand it to him. He tries to turn up field. His linemen pull and try to block for him, but they do a lot of standing around after they get there, right? Yeah. J.J. Stocks came away with the ball, but forward progress had already been given, and the play had been whistled dead. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, it's kind of like he runs up there to that line. It's just, let's get in a bunch and see if we can push him.
Yeah. 2nd and 11, ball back at the 19. 40-7 is your score here in the third quarter. They break the huddle with 5 seconds on the play clock. They'll have to hurry. They're trying to get set, and their coach is going to have to use a timeout. And he looks disgusted by that, but it took him forever to get that play call.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, he's shaking his head.
But shaking his head like he's aggravated at the players, and he needs to kind of check out the man in the mirror on that one.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thankfully, they've used 2 of their 3 timeouts,
Yep.
so they can quit stopping the ball game for things like that. It's 2nd down and 11.
Hey, next week the Jackets are back home to play Fannin County, and that will be senior night, but it's on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Georgia High School Association called and said that you've got to play on Thursday. We don't have enough referees for Friday night, so we didn't have no choice in that. And the middle school, I think, will be playing for their championship on Wednesday night.
Aren't you glad you don't have to drive to Fannin County next Thursday?
Yeah. Or North Murray the next week.
Or North Murray the next week. 2nd down and 11 here for the Warriors. I keep wanting to call them the Indians. They're the Warriors. They come to the line on 2nd and long in the wing T with 2 tight ends. Running back gets set. Now the wing back goes in motion to the right. They're going to hand it to him. He gets through the line of scrimmage, breaks tackles, gets out to the 30, all the way down to the 36. He just would not be denied. Picked up a big 17 yards and got it to the 35-yard line.
First down for Gordon Central.
First one of the second half for them. Ball at the 35. 1st and 10. They have enjoyed a few moral victories tonight. Their quarterback under center. Going to give it to a wing back trying to run the speed sweep. And Glover was in there in the backfield, grabbed him around the legs and slung him down for a 4-yard loss, and he is hurt. We kind of grabbed him around the legs and threw him down, and his leg is injured. Don't want to see anybody injured.
He was the one who was cramping up over there on that other side.
So it looks like it's same ailment. So we'll take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 14 when we return.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage spending account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, it's 2nd and 14 as Gordon Central comes to the line of scrimmage with 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. We have not intercepted a pass tonight. They've thrown a few. Their quarterback drops back to pass, looks downfield. Now he's going to have to run the ball, and he slides down at the 35. Come on, young man. You're the biggest kid out there. Try to run over somebody.
I'm not sure if that wasn't the play all along.
He was trying to throw it to the left to a receiver who had come back toward the line of scrimmage, but he was covered, and he slid down after a 4-yard gain, and it's 3rd and 11. They have cranked up the music here in the stadium. With 43 seconds left in the half, Rockmart leading 40-7. They're trying to excite the fans, I guess.
I tell you, it's a pretty good playlist if you're in a club, I guess. But it's really loud in our ear.
One receiver to the right. Now they're going to move a second receiver out that way, put one to the left. They're going to try to throw the ball on 3rd and 11. We come up underneath with and he threw that one to nobody. And that should be an intentional grounding. There was nobody in the area. He did get it across the line of scrimmage, but I'm not sure he was outside the tackle box. But they don't throw a flag on that. It'll be 4th and 11. They're going to go for it.
We'll try to draw us off sides. No,
they decide to bring in the punter. All right, 4th and 11. Punter standing back at the 24. 2 receivers back deep for the Yellow Jackets. Number 20 and number 23. He's going to punt it away to number 23, but it's short. Kicked it out of bounds at about the 48-yard line on the Rockmart side of the field. With 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, we'll run one play before the quarter ends.
Maybe it'll be a touchdown.
Maybe it will be. It's 40-7 already. And I think they'll run that clock in the 4th quarter finally. We'll have it 1st and 10, ball on the left hash. Thompson still the quarterback. We send the receiver to the right.
We need to air one out.
Number 45 is in at wingback over here on this right side. That's Maxine Ware. We're going to give it to Davis going left. And he gets bottled up at the line of scrimmage and tackled from behind after about a 7-yard gain. And it'll be 2nd and 3 to start the 3rd quarter with the ball on the 45-yard line inside Warrior territory. We'll be right back after this break.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
This is Jennifer Holtze with the Lankford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets!
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, back here starting the 4th quarter. Jackets up 40-7.
All right, we line up at the 35-yard line on a 2nd and 3. Same personnel in the game. Is Thompson going to give it to Davis again? And he lowers his shoulder and comes through the line of scrimmage at the 40, gets to the 37, But there is a flag, probably going to be in the area of holding. Big official threw it.
Threw it around the 43-yard line.
And we'll see what the penalty is. He'll bend over and pick it up.
I believe it's on
It's
them.
going to be on them.
There's a face mask on.
Hey, a
on
face
board.
mask. That is the first Dean Presley flooring flag on the play tonight. And they'll mark off 15 yards after that face mask on J.D. Davis.
There was actually 3 the first half.
There was? Okay. The first
Offside.
Dean Presley flooring flag on the play here in the second half.
Say it again. Make it 3.
Remember, they jumped off sides.
That's right, they did. They got them fooled themselves. All right, from the wing T with 2 tight ends, Thompson with Davis as his running back. Going to pitch it to Davis, going to the right. Picks up a big block from number 53, gets to the corner, shoves a man at about the 10 and gets out of bounds at about the 6. And J.D. took it downfield for another Marco's Pizza Yellow Jacket first down. Ball on the 10-yard line, they say. Clock is running with 11 minutes and 9 seconds left in this thing. We send number 11, Quinn Glover, wide to the left. Another receiver in the slot on the left side. Get them set. Going to run it. Quarterback keeper going left, and they come in and cut his legs down at the 10.
That's number 5, Hagan Sharp on the run.
Hagan Sharp in there at quarterback, getting a little playing time here in the fourth quarter. We got number 23 in the game, Tyree McCrary at wing back. Number 50 in the game, Ashton Gray, a junior, on the line of scrimmage. Playing center. We send 2 receivers wide to the right. Sharp in the shotgun. Going to give it to McCrary, going right, and he's around the corner, gets to the 5 and lowers his shoulder. And there's a flag thrown hard by the official at the 6-yard line. McCrary got down inside the 5, but the flag was thrown kind of after the play had gotten by that area. We'll wait and see what it is. And Rockmart is not going backwards, so we'll see. They're going to mark it off against the Yellow Jackets. Face mask holding against Rockmart. Holding. That moves the ball back to the 15-yard line with 10 minutes left in the game.
Hey, we got some new guys out there on the line. See number 62, Noah King.
Second and goal from the 16.
Got a freshman out there, Jacquees McCrary, number 70.
All right, Sharp in the shotgun on a 2nd and 16. Second and goal from the 16. And everybody moved but the center. You got to whistle that dead. That's got to be a flag. Got to whistle that dead, but can't be a fumble. Everybody moved. The penalty flag should have been thrown. There's a player for Gordon Central with his helmet off. That should be a penalty. Illegal motion against Rockmart. That'll back it up 5 yards, and it'll be second and goal from the 21.
It's Rockmart. After the 5-yard penalty, it will be second and
Clock is running.
The Gordon Central kid still got his helmet off. All right, Rockmart comes to the line of scrimmage. In the wing T, Sharp standing on the 25-yard line. Takes a snap, gives it to a wingback going left. He's picking his way through defenders. Grabbed down at the 10-yard line. That was number 45 carrying the ball for Rockmart.
Maxon Ware.
Maxon Ware took it. Good run that time. Picked up 11 yards, got it to the 10, and it's third and goal from there.
Third and goal at the
8
10.
minutes left in this thing, trying to make it one more score here, leading 40-7. Two receivers wide left. Sharp gets them set. Going to give it off to McCrary, going to the right, and he's going to be tackled at the 5-yard line by a big defender for the Warriors. We're going to put in the field goal unit, it looks like, and kick a field goal from the right hash with the ball spotted at the 5.
With the tackle of the Rockmart running back after
The tee is placed down at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 22-yard attempt.
Alegria is for the
Leading 40-7. We're going to kick a field goal here, giving Alegria an opportunity to put 3 on the board. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is up and good.
It's a good kick with a lot of extra yardage behind it.
And it's 43-7 with 7:13 left in the game, and the clock's still running. They're not even going to stop it after the field goal kick for us to kick off to them. So in 7 minutes exactly, this will be over.
Rockmart will be picking up another region win tonight.
This one went kind of as we expected, with the exception of a minute or two before the half ended. We kind of gave them a touchdown there at the half. That's the second time this year that's happened to us. But we lead it 43-7, as Coach Parsons said, clearly in control. Alegria is going to kick off. He gets his foot into it and kicks it down to the 1. It bounces, and they have to pick it up and return it to the 15, 20, cutting upfield. Davis grabs him. He gets away. They finally tackle him at the 40-yard line. We got players flying all over the field.
See, we were trying to strip the ball from him.
Yeah. We were not ready to tackle somebody. I was talking about Coach Mathis with his banana pudding. He said he got that banana pudding at a restaurant in Rome on the way to the game, and he only ate half of it. So he brought what was left with him and kept it all the way through the first half and was eating it over there at halftime. I said, you have that in your pocket or something?
Friday Night Lights and banana pudding, that's a new tradition.
Warrior quarterback going to hand it off to his running back. They've run that play before tonight. Gets to the 45-yard line, gain 2 yards. The clock's running, 5 minutes left.
How can you not eat all your banana pudding the first time?
It looked good. He didn't offer to share any of it. 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 8, rather.
Knowing him, he probably talked the restaurant into giving it to him free.
The Warriors going to send the receiver wide to the left. They got 10 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback hadn't got under center yet. He's going to bring a receiver in motion to the left, and he's going to run it up the middle with the running back. Once again, little split out your receivers, bring them in motion, hand it off up the middle. Well, the 40th time tonight.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this thing. Let's hope we get out of it without getting anybody injured. It's 3rd and 7 now after he picked up 1 yard. Our big quarterback comes off the sideline with the play. Well, we don't have a second string. They just got enough players for really one unit. Quarterback under center, brings a man in motion to the right, rolls out, going to throw it to a back out of the backfield. He's across midfield, tries to run over our tackler, but he made the tackle, hung on, number 20, Kanan Jones, 9th grader, made that tackle. He took a lick and hung on and drug him down.
I think that's number 11, Dave.
Number 11, Quinn Glover, made the tackle. We'll give him credit. Ball carrier tried to run over him. 1st and 10, ball at the 40.
Clock running 3:10.
They're going to give it to the running back again, right up the gut. Loss of a half a yard back to the 41. Again, the back out of the backfield, the quarterback's able to complete that little dump-off pass to him, and like we said in the first half, we're putting that on film that we're struggling to cover that play. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
With the tackle. No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10 at the 40 for the Warriors.
Warrior quarterback in wing T gives it to a wing back trying to go to the right. We get him at the line of scrimmage. J.J. Stocks will get credit for that tackle. Kind of grabbed him around the shoulder pads and didn't let him go. It'll be 3rd and 10.
With the carry.
Number 19, Stocks in there.
Number 19, Stocks.
With this group of numbers that some of them we hadn't called their name much this year. Number 24, Quay Alexander. And the Warrior players dancing around out there on the field, literally dancing around with 1 minute and 55 seconds left in the ball game.
You must be glad it's about over.
3rd and 10. They break free from the disco and send 2 receivers to the right and 2 to the left. Their quarterback calls for the snap, going to drop back to pass. He hits a tight end right in the middle of the field who's carrying people downfield and gets to the 30 before we're able to tackle him. He had guys all over him, kind of draped on him on each side, and he picked up the 1st down. That moves the chain. They're going to try to score here before this thing ends with 1 minute and 15 left in the ball game. 1st and 10 Warriors. Bet they run it up the middle.
I think they go throw it, David.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. The quarterback in the shotgun. We drop back in coverage. They leave the running back in to block. Quarterback's under pressure, trying to get away, scrambling around. He's to the 30, 25, and out of bounds at the 21. Clock will keep running.
Yeah, they might not get another play off.
18 Chastain with the carry.
And they got an injured player, the Warriors do. And he's down at about the 14-yard line. He was a receiver going on the play. That'll stop the clock with 33 seconds left. Hey, we'll come back for one more play. Let's take a quick timeout here.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated home family funeral home.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we wait here while the injured Warrior tries to drink water coming off the field. They'll run one more play. We're leading 43-7. Their quarterback's in the shotgun with receivers split out wide each side. He calls for the snap, looks to throw down the field. The receiver ran over the cornerback. I mean, just ran over him. And they're going to call pass interference. The PA announcer said it was against Rockmart, but that can't be. But that's what the call is. He just ran over the cornerback.
That was a mercy flag there.
Yeah, that little defender is half the size of the big kid that was running the route. And he put his hands out and shoved him down, and they called it on us. And they'll wind the clock with 19 seconds left in the ball game. They're going to hurry and snap the ball. Coach Parsons going to call a timeout. I bet he puts the starting defense back in there.
I thought about that, too.
I want to see Brent Washington back in this ball game with 13 seconds left. And we take a timeout.
I guess he's going to try to pump them up and hopefully keep them from scoring.
It's 43-7 with 13 seconds left. And Coach Parsons called a timeout. That's the difference in a winning program and one that's not. Dadgummit. I'm not going to let you score this touchdown if I can help it.
I think that's Coach Sykes over there, the defensive coach. He's laying into his defense, getting them. He's saying, "Now you're not going to let this bunch score on you, so that this first string, our first string, can rag you about it."
All right, 13 seconds. This is the last play of the ball game, probably. It's 1st and 10 at the 11. If they throw it, well, they'd have to call a timeout. They got one to call. He drops back to pass under pressure, throws it into the end zone, and we intercept it. And there is a man down in the end zone, and we intercepted the pass in the end zone. And I'm not sure why he's down.
He just slipped down back there.
And this thing's going to end 43-7.
They got 2 injured players down, but this ball game is over. Jackets, big winners here tonight, a region win. So we head into next week, next Thursday night at the Rock, 7 p.m. Rockmart taking on Fannin County for another region matchup. Next 2 is going to be tough. Going to be critical wins if we can get them next week and the next. All right, David, you got anything else?
It was a good win here in Calhoun tonight. Rockmart played pretty good except for a minute or 2 there before the half.
Yeah.
And we'll load up for Fannin County next week.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight, and we're going to send it to the station for the post-game show. Thanks for tuning in.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. Presented by
Smith's Land Clearing, A&B Disposal, Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Culver Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming Hotel and Spa, Marco's Pizza,